Welcome in. I feel like for some reason technology is going to betray me today, so anybody who's in chat, let me know if I sound okay. I don't know why I have this feeling in the back of my head that something's going to go wrong or I forgot something, but you know, just let me know if it is. If not, I'll keep talking and hopefully everyone can hear me and everything's going well. Thank you for coming to the stream. Today I'm playing in Stars and Time, and I did play Jawar, hello, welcome. Sound good, maybe a little quiet. Oh gosh, maybe I should get closer to the screen. Let's see. Mic audio should be up. I sound a little quiet. Am I just talking quietly? Maybe I should talk louder. Yeah, so Sif Moon Weaver says, hey, oh, hello, Sif Moon Weaver. I'm not going to be able to say that quickly, but thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to have a new person in chat. Are you here because of the game? Are you excited for In Stars and Time? Like, I got to play a little bit of this in my Indie Feast last week. If that was last week, time doesn't mean anything. But yeah, I didn't get very far. I didn't get as far as I was hoping to. And I have, for anyone who doesn't know, this is episode 17 of the Indie Informer Plays. Welcome in. And every week, my community votes on what I get to play. And this time around, it's sort of Game of the Year contenders. In Stars of Time was in there along with a lot of really good other games competing. Everything got at least one vote. There was someone rearing for everything. I'm sorry if yours didn't get a win, but this is a fantastic game and I've not played enough of it. So I am pretty happy to jump in. I want to give a quick shout out to my indie enthusiasts who are Zachary Pliggy, Jawar Hello, who was very helpful with helping me with my sound very early in the stream, and Justin S. So thank you all so much. If you want to be a part of this elite game voting group, you can head over to my Patreon, Patreon/The Indie Informer, I believe, and join at the video level, and then you can be involved with all of the games, making me play whatever you feel like, really. Sif Moonweaver says, I don't know anything about the game, but I'm curious to see it. I have followed your work since Game Informer. Oh, that's so sweet. Can't tune into streams that often, unfortunately. Big fan of Indie Informer, the podcast, and everything else. Oh, Sif Moonweaver. I wish I could say your name without sounding silly, but oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here for the time that you can be here. Feel free to sit back, relax, grab a nice cup of tea, you know. Get comfy. It's getting cold. Happy December 1st. You know, just like December should be the start of winter, but it's not. The official start of winter is like December 21st. And that's not okay, because it's not. It's cold. And in some places it snows already, which, happily that doesn't happen here. But yeah, let me make sure I have everything down. Today's stream in Stars and Time, in case you didn't catch that. The game just released November the 20th, so not a lot of time for people to get a lot of hype out there for this game. I think it probably would have ended up in Game of the Year, or some version of that category, Games for Impact, something, if it had had more time. I know that the wonderfully talented Rebecca Valentine is super in love with this game, and she has been supporting it over at IGN, and I really appreciate that because it is a great game. And devs are Insert Disc 5. So go check them out, go follow them if you like the game. Jawar Hello says, yeah, we've already had some snow here in Chicago. Winter's definitely started. Yeah. It's very funny. I am still friends with Alex Stadnick, who moved out to California for a job after he left Game Informer, and so I text him every once in a while, just like, isn't the weather nice? But it seems like he's got some kind of what am I thinking of? He's so used to winter, He's like, it's not cold. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's freezing. It's like 50 degrees here. But yeah, love you, Stanek. Like I said earlier, I had started playing this game in a previous stream. So unlike other streams where I start a whole new game, I'm gonna actually go ahead and hit continue for this one. So let's just go ahead and jump into In Stars and Time. Guess save 1 is fine. Yes. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You think to change Godford's blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. I forget what boon we chose. All I remember is we did not choose speed. We probably chose fighting or like being able to cut people's heads off or something of that nature. Had we already talked to this lovely tutorial kid? Hey, you! Jawara Hello throws the off with her head chat emote in chat. Feel free to do so if you have access to it. If not, I think I have community points down below, so if you're accruing those, you might be able to unlock it hopefully soon. So stay tuned, because we use it a strange amount for how I think that most of the games we do don't really fit that description, but somehow we fit it in. Strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're going to help save us all. But you need to challenge you to know your strength. It is sort of throwing me off that the lowercase g, it can't go below the rest of the letters, which like I sort of understand on an intellectual level, and same thing with like Y's. I don't like it makes it sort of hard to read. It makes it a little more like personal somehow, like it's handwritten, but it's not, obviously. Let's play rock, paper, scissors, y'all! I accept your challenge, of course. And we did do a little bit of this before, so you're getting another preview of this. But, yeah, this game's combat is done in a rock, paper, scissors sort of template. Am I allowed to attack? I can't attack. I can only craft. You make a fist and present it. Oh, okay, I can choose rock, paper, or scissors. I'm gonna go with scissors. That's obviously the correct choice. Oh no. What's gonna happen? Tutorial Kid, did you make a decision? Oh, we killed her. We did it. Good job, team. I threw paper. How could I? I lose to someone like you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Okay. She knows that we like the scissors, so she might be going for rock. I don't think she's gonna go for paper though. Like, I think she's once bitten here. But we're gonna go with rock. Okay. Tie. Totally fine. When we throw the same thing, it's a draw. Ho ho ho. You are a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Psychological games with a child. What is she thinking? What's in her head? She threw paper. I don't think she's gonna do the same thing again. I know later in the game, because I have played a preview of this before, you can tell sort of what the person's gonna throw, but I don't see any of the indications here. Maybe I'm missing it, and it's like, obviously she's gonna throw a rock. But I'm between scissors and paper. I think I'm gonna go with scissors. Scissors is always safe. Yeah, tie, y'all. See, paper would have been a bad choice. This can't be a draw on the last round. According to the laws of this village, you have won rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. We got a sweet tonic, everybody. Put it in your pockets. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors. So you're invincible. That's how it works, I think. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Okay, good job, team. There's banana up here. I remember the banana dialogue was very funny. A very dangerous fruit, which if approached will spell your doom. This is a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Truth. Hello, bird. Pew pew. Got a little pond. That's some nice lakefront property they've got here. Don't want to mess with that. The barrels is where one of our people is hanging out, so we're gonna talk to her. I know the Odile. You know, and I feel like I relate a little bit too much to her or him. I'm not sure. I shouldn't use pronouns if I'm unsure. I apologize to them. I don't know. I feel like the tiredness I relate to, but I would have fun with this sleepover. We can forget about our problems, I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Marabella and Bonnie. So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? 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 Someone had to correct me on this before. I'm calling them Issa. Do I share with Issa? Do we keep our friends at a distance? Are we like, is there a romance option here? Are we worried about that kind of intricacy? But if anyone's getting the bed, I'm getting the bed. So Issa's on the ground. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there really a need for you to let everyone know about the sleepover? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Oh yes, this is correct. They don't let me go through they don't let me end the dialogue until I've asked them all the dialogue options, which is it is fine because I do like all the dialogue. Because I am repeating this dialogue, I'm just kind of skipping through it. And the personalities are all fun for all the characters. You love seeing how everybody is connected. And it will probably become more interesting as the time loop mechanic pops up. I don't want to give too much away. But yeah. I don't know how that, like, I know that Rebecca did multiple playthroughs. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Hey, when I do that, when I mute my mic, y'all still hear the game, right? Oh yes, that's right. We are trying to figure out what she is actually studying. Could just be studying life, you know? Okay. Then I get the option to leave. So she's gonna go see us at the clock tower. And for anybody who wasn't present during the big feast, it was a... Oh, that's so cute. You just jump on this stool when you approach it. Anyone who was not present for the last stream, because it was a very long one, what is happening in this game is we are a ragtag team of adventurers who live in a world in which an evil king has set a curse upon the land that is slowly spreading, that freezes people in time. And we are currently the day before we are going to the king to confront him, to fight him. So I have been given the epic task of collecting everybody for a sleepover so that we can all have a good time before the dawn of the final day, if you will. I recognize you. Can you believe Maribel has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Maribel has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Okay, well, I was sort of hoping. This is a shop, right, ma'am? Like, there are things I can buy? I was sort of hoping to see your wares, but, you know, I have other things. I need to go talk to people. So, what do I have? In my pocket, I believe I have this reminder note that tells me what we're going to do. You've crossed a few things out, but you're read it again. Don't forget to get everyone. Odal's probably in the shop getting supplies. Got Odal. Bonnie went to the east, probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. Issa must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Okay. So, obviously, they're pushing us towards not going west immediately, so we'll go east. Before you go talk to him, could you walk around the town? I'm sure people will be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. We already fought with her. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue. We already prayed for victory. We are so strong now. There's no way anyone can beat us. A crafted... Oh, yes. It is a magical world. So imagine this paper sort of looks like the... like newspapers from Harry Potter. You just get a little bit of movement going on. We should ask what's going on with that. Okay. We're going to the east. Oh, yeah! The sheep! Oh, I forgot how stupid they looked. I love these sheep so much. Hello, you silly sheep creature. You've got a little bell. You're so fluffy. Like, I can't imagine what this creature actually looks like if you shaved the hair. It's not hair, it's wool. If you sheared the wool off of this creature, can you imagine its legs are like right next to each other? So it's just got this tiny, tiny little body. And this whole big giant thing is just the wool. I want to hug one of those so bad. What are you guys up to? Having a party? Looks like everyone's dancing. He's got like a hat. I don't know if that's just a normal hat. I don't know if she's eating or if she's got some sort of ocarina type. I'm just gonna believe they're jamming out. They're having a great time. Okay, this is Bonnie. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Hey, friend. Oh, boy. What do you want? Questions? The clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mirrors, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? You don't know. You do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Okay. Now we have to ask her the questions. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village, hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. The stakes are set. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go see my sister in Bambouche. Duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anymore, so you won't be here to ask stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. Bet you can't even get there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. They have a contentious relationship, it seems. See you at the clock tower. Okay, so we talked to her. She was near the fields. Can I go over here? No. These barrels conveniently keep me away from the fields that I should not enter. Let's see what they're damming out. What are you up to? Sky-loving kid. That's a title. Oh, they are dancing. That's nice. Kid still dances. She looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. You're from the sky then. I'm gonna give this back to you. I got a 4-pointed leaf. I'm sorry, chat. She gave us a what? What kind of leaf are we getting here? Put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. May we all partake in and enjoy of the leaf. The kid nods stoically. Frog-loving kid? Oh, dang. I bet you I could catch a frog for this kid. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Nah. It's okay. You know, if that's not your thing, I'm not gonna push you. Yeah. Jawar Hello says, a 4-pointed leaf sounds oddly dangerous. You know, sounds like something. The wizard-loving kid. Ooh, I could be a wizard. I have a big pointy hat. Hey, big-hatted one. Reference, maybe? Big hat? My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat. But it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. It's a wizard-loving kid. Why would you tell your wizard-loving kid that wizards aren't real? Obviously, wizards are real. Are you a wizard? You wish? Oh, come on. Give me the option to tell this kid yes. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. Kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. No, it's not mean of him. You should have told him you were a wizard. Who are you? Beautiful one. Ooh. Hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. Oh, that's nice of them. While you guys go off and do stuff, you know, risking your lives, we're gonna have a big meal. And I don't know what else you would do, but Sif Moonweaver says, ah, haha. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna assume that was to the kid. And you're right. Whatever that's in response to, Sif, you are correct. Everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing, but if you don't, we all get frozen by the king's curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Ooh, first time chatter. Flattened Flammy. Flattened Flammy. I have to know what that is. Hello, sorry for bothering you. Oh, come on now, Flat and Flammy. Don't be like that. Ugh. Let me do some quickness here to get out of here. Okay. A shame. You know, I think they have to follow me in order to chat in my chattiness. So I'd hoped to clear people out from them doing that, but I guess some people are more patient. Whereas I am not patient, so that comment is deleted. Go advertise on your own time, please. Good for you. I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us is still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. I mean, that's a pretty good attitude to have about life, I think. You can't stop it. Change is gonna happen. Seems weird and healthy at the same time. Okay. I think I've talked to a bunch of people. Oh, smug one. I thought I was gonna have a nice conversation, but is it from my perspective? Am I giving these people titles, or is that like an official title that this person has earned? Who knows? Hey, traveler. You're not from Vigard, is what I think I decided to call this land. That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Pateria myself. I came to Vigard to further my blah blah blah. How are you liking it? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a bit awkward now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith in you. Of course. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay in their home for a bit than anything else. He didn't seem that smug. Like, he's got the face for it, but, I mean, that might just be an outward observation that he could be a lovely human being. Favorite tree. Okay. I think we've talked to everybody besides Issa. Hey, friend. Issa's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Sif! Issa! There you go, Sif, you're in the game. Issa! How long can we make this go? Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. They could have let me go for a few more rounds, I think. Aw. Boo. That's how it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. I keep trying to say flavor tree, and that would be a very different game than this, I suspect, already is. Isn't this a cool tree? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty tremendous tree. That is a good one. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand toward your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go... I wonder if that flavor text would change if I had decided to share my bed with him. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? I do have some questions. Do you want to go to the sleepover? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mara will share, and Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Do I just get to make these decisions instead of like, Bonnie, you run away, I'm actually sharing with Mara, or am I mistaken in what I'm saying? I'm interested. Please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. See, but before I said that Issa was going to sleep on the ground, so which one is it? Do I get to make that decision? What's up with Big Tree? You don't know about the favor tree? Can we just call it the flavor tree? It's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Issa a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? Like, who among us hasn't? You know, I would ask any inanimate object of any kind to help me with exams if I thought it helped, you know? What flavor's the flavor tree? I'm sort of thinking Doritos. Sure, hello? Just a big Dorito tree? Glorious. It'd be fantastic. But I don't know, what do you think? What kind of tree flavor would you get? Did you want to ask mythical tree? Yes. And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. You hear that? I'll take a screenshot for you, Sif. I'll send that to you so you can look at it. Anytime you're not feeling good about life, there you go. So confident, so cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Chauvinet. I suspect all of these are meant to be said in a sort of French accent, so I apologize. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Chauvin is doing. When we left, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. Will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to J-Town, asking for help after Dorman's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of J-Town's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save V-Guard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. I love it. So maybe I could just take an apprentice somewhere. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do if we beat the king? Come on. I need different choices. Like, I love starting your comedy club. That's a great idea. But, you know, I just want to have options. Maybe, like, start one of the woolly sheep farms. Just grab all the sheep from here and run. Maybe the comedy club can have just sheep in the audience. Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Okay. That's a lot to think about. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Cross that right off the reminder list. Time to go to the flavor tree. Find out what flavor it is. Okay, guys. We're looking at the tree. You tell me what that looks like. What is the flavor of the favor tree? The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab and eat. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something, after all. Okay, okay. learning the rules. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favor trees seem to be popular among people in Vigard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vigard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. Ooh, okay, chat. If you're ready, let me know how we're feeling about these choices. You wish. Okay. Do we want to visit more places with Maribel? Do we? Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna say them out. I'm not gonna try to influence you. You wish to wear clothes Issa has made, to go to Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Okay. What are we feeling? Like, what if we started up that little woolly sheep farm, right? Or the comedy club. That's what the comedy club should be called, the sheep farm. And then we just have all those sheep, right? And then we could be the source for Issa's new fashion designer wear. And it would be perfect. Okay. I think I've already that sounds like a great plan. Thank you. I think that I am going to go with wearing clothes Issa has made, unless anybody stops me in the next few seconds before I hit the button. My finger's going towards it, and boom, we're going to wear it. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Issa. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear, seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. Oh, we did it. Finish getting ready. So the clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. You can see a leaf. Oh, you don't pick the leaf. You just keep it on the tree. I see. Okay. I understand. That makes sense. You don't eat the leaf either, unfortunately. And catch the bird. Oh! Oh! Did you see that? That bird said peep, not pew pew. It's a imposter. It's a foreign bird. See, that one said pew. I wonder how many people found the peep bird. These are silly things. Like when you are developing a game, I suspect you put that sort of thing in just to like make yourself smile. But they're like, it has to be really fun when players come across that and like it. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? Well, yes, I am, thank you. You traveled with, I think I said Maribel the first time, so I'll say it again. I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? Interesting. Why would she fit both? Is it because she's the youngest? Is she the youngest, maybe? But also the one who put everything together? Okay. Let's see. Look at these sheep. Come on, tell me if you saw an audience of these sheep in a comedy club, tell me you wouldn't want to laugh more. You know, you can put your arm around it, kind of nap on it. It'd be great. I'm sure there would be absolutely no problems with that. Oh, I jumped far. I thought I was gonna have to fix the bridge, but nope, just jump. It's because I'm a wizard and I should have told that kid I was a wizard. It's very unfortunate that I didn't. Sifrin, you're here. We're all waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Okay, something important's gonna happen. Yeah, Sif, I wasn't expecting that jump either. Pew, Bonbon. Look, everyone having a great time. That was delicious. You keep getting better and better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Yeah, I want some samosas. I'm not gonna lie. You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Master cooker. I love it. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. Oh gosh, what was in the samosas? That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. Come on, Isa. Don't be like that. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Bryn, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're hungry and you like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Rude. Should have brought some Dorito leaves from the flavor tree for the party. Yeah, 100%. That was very rude of us to our hello. And Bonnie is giving us a carrot slice in return, which is probably granted. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Maribel. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mirror? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vigard to get the orbs needed to open the house gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vigard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vigard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you. But if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would. Kind of late for that, Maribel, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame O'Dial means we're going with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. You really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mara. You'd never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh, she's so happy. Oh, we should be in the big hug. I would like to be in the big hug. I mean, unless you're not a big fan of hugs. That's fine. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aw," and I'm sure our list did. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Okay, everyone. Next 15 minutes, I beat the king, you think? Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferoni. He says, whispering your name. Turn around and listen. I told him to go on the floor. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, he said. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. Might distract you. We wouldn't want that, right? So I'll tell you when we beat the king, which is going to be in 15 minutes, chat. No one worry about it. You know what's going to happen to the king? Off with his head. That's what's going to happen. What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is thank you, Jorarlo, for the off with his head. Okay. Okay. What was that? What's happened to his face? Some people are trying to sleep. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. Close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. That was excellent comedic timing for them just to turn around. She's staring at the ceiling. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madam. Sorry. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen to any of them. Everyone's going to be just fine. Ooh, scary. The house gate. You look up at it. It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. One orb. Oh, there's 5 orbs now. You think they put out a oh, cool, door just opened. Do you think they put out a prelude where you get all of the orbs if the game does really well? That would be a really easy idea. I don't know if they're going to though. Look at everybody in a row. I am the leader for some reason. It's kind of trippy. Like you've got fleur-de-lis in the background just kind of floating. I love how little you actually need to have. Oh, that looks like an enemy. I'm hiding behind the pillar. How little detail you actually need to have in an environment and how much the imagination of the player will fill it in for you. So you just have like 4 lines and a couple of pillars, shiny lights, and some of the pillars are broken. Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? House must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's don't get overwhelmed. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Maribel seems a little overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Siffrin. But yes, I would like that. So where to start? Siffrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. See, this is very interesting because it is hard if you start a game and you say that these people have been together forever, they've already defeated a bunch of things. Like, how do you get into the tutorial of, like, you know, because the player hasn't been involved in any of this, so you need to learn. So this is an interesting way to do it. To have some sort of like, we're doing this to make sure everybody is comfortable mentally because it's overwhelming. I am scissors type and Weak to rock. That makes sense. I did pick scissors a lot. I wonder if that's a coincidence or not. Fast. Can make everyone faster. Mirabelle is a scissors/paper type. She's weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Issa is a rock type. Okay. Weak to paper. That makes sense. Hits hard. Can boost friends' defense. Odile. What are you, Odile? You're a paper type. Weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow. Can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty is important. Doritos. I hate this. Sorry. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? I mean, it is. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? I made myself laugh with my dumb laugh. All good. You smile. Monster time. Oh, everyone just pulled out weapons. Okay. This sadness. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Cyprin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Rude? Absolutely. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against. So, it's your job. Yes, please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft spell. Okay. She's gonna examine it. Even though I have a strong feeling that this sadness is going to be a scissor type. You can see that person's arm in a scissor-like configuration, but we'll see. It probably won't always be that easy. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell their friends from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands. Very well done. So this sadness must be Cyprin. What do you think? If you look at his hands, it's a scissor type. Yeah, it's doing scissor sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is a scissor type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Cyprin? Oh, that is interesting. It never occurred to me that you might need to teach people the rules of rock, paper, scissors. It's a fairly, widespread game, right? But I'm sure there are still places in which this is not played. Right? Am I... I've never thought about it before. But probably. My turn again. Definitely want to throw some rock up on there. Rock beats scissors, exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. Thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully this scissors doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Okay, so we know it doesn't like rock, so we're doing a rock. Oh, it's so weak, y'all. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? This is so funny. None of this existed in the preview, so it was sort of figuring it all out as you went, and obviously they took feedback from that, which is cool. You can see that there is a little fist to the right. I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack. Whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. Okay. So... my attack is scissors by nature. That's not gonna help. So we need a craft. Makes friends faster. Give your turn to a friend. Yes. Obviously, we want our rock type to be going forward, and he's gonna just attack. Oh, he punched it. Punched it right in the face. If we just attack, it's just scissors, I think. I'm gonna boost everybody's attack. I'm also trying very hard to... Dang it, I can't use it 2 times in a row? I'm gonna make everybody faster. Okay, Bonnie came in and missed. Oh, that was helpful. He's gonna attack, and I wanted to get 3 fists in a row, because I believe that's what you need for... Aww. I believe if you get 3 of the same attack in a row, it helps do like a combo attack, which is cool. Which they haven't explained, and it seems like they're going to in a bit. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type, then attack accordingly. Y'all, we did so good. No one even got attacked. And we got 100 XP. We did it! See, Mirror? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Okay. We're doing it. Oh, look how sad it looks! More sadnesses. We have to fight them if we want to proceed, or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. Run! Ah! Ah! Okay. Obviously, we got some rock here. Okay. I was like, if you tell me it's something else, I'm going to be very confused. We did it! And if it's rock type, it is weak to... It is paper. You're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats! Okay, we went over attacks, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we should be either. By using one craft skill, it means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. There are items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help. That's true. Let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Okay, y'all. Who are our paper people? Oh, rude. We weren't fast enough to fight this thing, so it'd be nice maybe if all of us were faster, considering I'm not the greatest. So let's do that. Boom. Everybody go faster. Scissors again isn't gonna help. We need a paper situation. Boom. So much paper. More than 50% done. You're not gonna help either. Boosting their attack. So obviously this is our paper person. We want to give it to Oatmeal. And boom! We did it! Okay, so now they're gonna tell us about the combo thing. Hopefully. Oh no, it's gonna be left for the next one. Run! It's crying. It's very sad. Battle start. Look at that one. Definitely paper. It wasn't us. That's nice. Maribel's, of course. I have scissors at my disposal as well. Okay, so everyone's pretty good against paper. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Okay, that's us. We're attacking it. Oh, this thing's strong. I gave away my turn to someone who does, which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. being bullied by a preteen. You'll get over it, but great idea. Make sure we're keep using the same type right after the other. Blah, blah, blah. Craft skills. Let's do it. Yeah, you can have it. Attack. Okay, we got 3 in a row. What's gonna happen, everyone? Sadness is about to attack Odile. Issa got in front of her. Oh, why would you step in front? Why would you let the one rock? There's one rock person in our entire group who's weak to paper. Why would Issa decide to step in front of a person who is not going to get that hurt? Yeah. Okay, not helpful. Not helpful. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Sir, you're KO'd. You can't say anything. Lie on the ground. Let's keep this tutorial going, and thank you for playing along. No problem. We're here to defeat the king. We can't be playing games. Uh-oh. I've lost my ability to control things. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Stop talking. You're a KO. KO'd people can't talk. That's what I said. When someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake them up, using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew, a crafted spell to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with... We do a combo! Oh, and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Okay. We already have a combo of 3. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, scissors, we'll be able to do a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup. Should be easy enough. Let's do some scissors skills. Okay. Only 1 more. Okay. Does she count? She whacks the enemy. Good job. You did great. Okay. Everybody ready? We're doing it! Special jackpot combo skill. Good job, team. And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived. That is a cool system. And we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me here? We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? This is a very accessible version of this game. I know a lot of people might think that this is intimidating, so it is kind of nice to see it step by step sort of explained. That's the end of this little refresher. All good. Maybe I missed it, but it would be kind of cool to have the option to just not do it. Maybe if I'd just not run into anything. That was my option. Yay, we did it! But we're getting experience points, so it's fine. Don't worry about it, I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going then. Okay, y'all. The real game begins. I always like to go left in a situation like this. A storage room? Few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Boniface before we leave. Okay, we're looting. We are here to loot. A sour tonic. Dial said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are a good way to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to wake you up. Okay. I got a super sour tonic. I thought the sour tonic was going to be hard enough, but no, this one's super sour. What happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Some flyers. They say House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. Some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice. Okay, I've got a wardrobe here. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. Got the bell pendant. That closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. Are we gonna discover it's just a pendant shaped like a bell? But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. I don't know, that sounds like it's gonna be something important. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everywhere in a room. Barrel full of various nuts? A barrel full of various nuts? Why do we have so many nuts? That's just spiller. What are you? Ginger juice? Pepper juice? Thyme juice? These are not things that you want juice made out of. Someone took the bottle from you. Obviously. Spices duty. Still a lot of spices for you there. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Lol. Thyme pun. Spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. That's really funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see. Found a crafted water. Okay, that one is the one that revives people. I remember that. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during the battle. That's one of the things in Baldur's Gate 3 that I really like that they changed from just D&D. Because you can just throw a potion at someone, and if it breaks on their face, then they're revived. Yeah, you don't trust Sif to keep our items safe. The person who, a few weeks ago, mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust your friend with these items. Oh, so that's why I'm not allowed to hold anything. You bat your eyes. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during a battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Is it coconut water? Curious. Okay. So what's to the right then? There's something sparkling there. It sparkles. What is the sparkling thing? It's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. A keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Circles all the way down. What's up with the circles? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger, which is also inside a bigger circle, which is also part of a handmaiden's uniform, like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. A necklace, a designer new clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Yeah, I do like when things go ding ding when I walk. Put the key in your pocket. What's up with this? Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Unfortunate. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Look at these little decorations. Okay, y'all. Key time. You insert the key into the hole and open the door. When suddenly, something happens. Did you see that light? You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone is healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. Close your eyes. Save one? Seems fine. Yes. Do you guys like to do that? I always kind of save over the same file. I know some people like to have backups. Let me know. Do you guys always save in a different save file, or do you always just write over? Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. That's great news. I don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Okay, y'all, let's go do some rock, paper, scissors. What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it, I think. She called it the Death Corridor. Oh, that's good to know. The house is supposed to be a safe building with the king here. Some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? A job for me then. It is your job. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Maribel. Time to look around. Okay, y'all. Keep your eyes open for traps. This broken pillar looks suspicious. Also nothing there. Did you find something? There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Okay. Probably leads further in the house, but you have to put my abilities and check this room. Okay, I have to check everything in the room. There's nothing on the pillar. There. We already checked this one. We checked this one. It's a pillar. That's a pillar. Oh no. It's a cutscene. Something's about to find us. Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is a death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So it must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. We spent too long here. There's nothing weird in here. There must be! Mira, Belle. Don't worry about it. Freyden isn't good at many things, so... But they know their trap stuff. Right. If we can trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. But... We're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin's been walking everywhere. Sifrin's weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. What's gonna happen? Is this my eulogy? Is this the last time anyone ever sees me again? Look at my dumb face. Everything's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And you died. Loop 1. Break a leg, die for the first time. Huh? Friend? Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you, only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We'd better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. What? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. You must have. You were in the house, and a big rock fell on you, and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont. And what Miramil just said to you, waking up, that was very familiar? But, the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid! Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died! You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying in the grass alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb! Ah! Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Everybody who is watching, go ahead and take a moment. Deep breath in and out. Get comfy. Release all your anxious muscles. Make sure your face isn't scrunched up. Get your elbows. Get your shoulders down. Don't have them up by your ears. Relax. Feel loose. Feel nice. It's a Friday. And we just died. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Maribel woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you were forced to take the lead every time. You and everyone else get somewhere dangerous, but you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What's that voice you're hearing this whole time? And there we go, everybody. Put, we are Sifrin. We can equip Memory of Self. Memory of Looping. We've done. Sif Moonweaver says this game has a lot of personality, 100%. It is very fun. You get, spoilers, this is not the last loop you're going to run. So you do get to see a lot of different things, and it has a lot of, like you said, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of personality. I think this is where I'm going to end my playthrough for today. But obviously, got a lot more left to the game. Glad I got to play a little bit more of it before the end of the year. Got to decide on what my top 10 indie games are going to be, because not next week, because next week I am going to be in LA for the Game Awards / Day of the Devs celebrations. So I'm going to be doing a lot of coverage from there. So I'm not going to be able to do a stream next week, and I'm not going to be on the Indie Council next week. But the week after that, the Indie Council is doing its end of the year stuff. So I have to figure out exactly what games I'm going to consider to be in my top 10. Let me know in the chat if you have your top 10 already, or if you just have a few games you know are going to be in your top 10. Hit me up. But otherwise, I hope everyone enjoyed In Stars in Time. I hope you get to play this before you make up your entire top 10 list and see if it's for you. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you so much for being here.